Hey guys, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video. So today's bad boy we have got is obviously 1/72nd scale diecast. It is the Dassault Rafale. So this is a multi-role delta wing fighter made by France after they sort of had a bit of an argument with the rest of the other countries in the Eurofighter project and decided to grab their bat and ball and head home and make their own. So we have this bad boy now. And, yeah, I mean, it does share a lot of similarities between those two aircraft, as you can quite plainly see in the picture on the box art here. But, look, the Rafale, it's been first deployed in the French Air Force in 2001 now, and it's where it still remains in current service. So this is their main fighter aircraft that will be in service for a number of years. So far, around 240 aircraft have been built, both for the French Navy and the French Air Force, and these are also used by India and Qatar. So what we'll do is we'll get this bad boy open. This is a generic sort of cheapy brand. Get this out. Get this out of the way for you. Get this open. And see if we can get this beast out. Here we go. All right, I'll move this packaging out of the way. It does contain all the landing gear and everything like that. It does come with the landing gear accessories, gear doors and everything. So, but we'll concentrate on this bad boy right here. And as you can see, it is a pretty decent rendition. Yeah, I thought I'd do a follow-up on the Eurofighter, as there is a lot of similarities between this and that, so that's why I thought I'd do this one, because we just recently did the Eurofighter one, and I thought I'll do this bad boy so you can just have a pretty quick compare between the two. So obviously this is in the French Air Force markings. It does have okay weight to it. The aircraft itself, it does feel, you know, it's metal. The canards on this one are on. They're not quite far up as compared to the other one. The cockpit does open. Does have pilot figures in there. So it does have some quite large hinges there. I don't know how accurate to the actual aircraft that is. But we'll flip her over on its back. And as you can see, look, it's got all the ordnance and everything on there. So pretty much all you need to do is practically just put that landing gear. And once you've got that landing gear on, then you'll be good to go. And speaking of landing gear, we'll quickly chuck that on. What do you reckon? Okay, so that's with the landing gear on. I did it off camera because I did not want you to put you through me trying to put my sausage fingers and this landing gear on. It is quite small and fiddly, but as you can see, the underneath detail is very nice. The landing gear is a little bit fiddly. You got the two little doors that go either side of that, and you probably need some tweezers because look at the size of my fingers compared, and you're trying to fit those little gear bay doors on the front there. The rears weren't too bad. They were pretty reasonable. It's just two little doors that slot straight in the back, and they've got holes that are significant to fit for them only, and the wheels go on pretty straightforward. I think overall, it was reasonably easy to assemble. I've had worse, but I think I think it's a pretty reasonable unit. For what it is, I think it's pretty cool, and it was relatively cheap. The landing gear is a little bit flimsy. But look, for the overall price of $85, the JC Wings Eurofighter that I bought was around $145, including the postage and everything. But obviously, it was a little bit better quality. But I mean, that said, this is fairly reasonable. But yeah, the landing gear does feel a little bit flimsy, and it does look a little bit sort of cheap and nasty sort of thing. But maybe that's the actual aircraft itself. I don't know. But the same with the little cockpit. As you can see, it's quite loose as well. And if you look inside, we'll have a look inside some of the cockpit detail, and hopefully that'll afford you a little bit of a better look. It's got some pretty sort of generic pilots in there, and Look overall. Look, to be honest, it's not bad. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's it's definitely not a hobby master, or any of the other sort of higher end brands. But if you want a Dassault Rafale on the cheap to start your collection off, it's pretty good nonetheless. So, but you know, because look, all the panel lines are nice and everything. Nothing moves, no rudders move or anything like that. There is no movement in anything really. But that said, you know, as I said, it's a reasonably priced unit. And if you're after a budget sort of one, without paying the big dollars for a more higher quality expensive one, grab one to sit on your shelf until you can afford a better quality one. But overall, I think it's okay. It's not a bad unit. So, but yeah, so as I said, it does come with that little stand, but I won't assemble that or anything on camera. So what I'll do, you know the deal, I'll chuck some stills of this bad boy up after the conclusion of this video. And as you see how quick and easy that sort of moves around, it does flop around a bit. And yeah, if you can afford the couple of seconds to give us a like, that'd be fantastic. And even subscribe to the channel, that'll be cool as well. So yeah. So once again, this is the 1/72nd scale Dassault Rafale in Diecast. It's from a sort of a generic Chinese brand. I purchased this on eBay for it was around $85, including the import taxes, the delivery and everything like that. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching, and you have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys. Hey, guys, one thing I have to say is, look, this is the aircraft on the stand. I really don't like this stand. This is how it sits on the stand. It is pretty goddamn precarious. I know it looks pretty cool, like it's banking or something like that, but geez, I don't trust this stand at all. So yeah, look, it's up to you. If you want to put it on the stand, go for it. But I will definitely be displaying mine in the wheels down position. So it only just sits on there. It doesn't lock into position or anything like that. So you can just take it off pretty easy. But this stand itself, it's just this little pretty flimsy plastic. It's all plastic and everything. Yeah, not a big fan of this stand. But yeah, as I said, up to you guys. But I just thought I'd make you aware of this goddamn stand. All right, guys, thank you very much again for watching, and cheers.